Hi, my name is James Shepard, and I'd like to welcome you to this special course on how you can use YouTube in order to get warm, local sales leads as a sales representative or a sales office, really no matter what you're selling. Now, I have a YouTube channel with over 600,000 views, and so I've had an opportunity to build a YouTube channel really from the ground up. And what I want to talk to you about in this course today is, first of all, I really want to eliminate this misconception that you have to have TV style, quality in order to create a YouTube channel and in order to create YouTube videos. Right now, I'm standing in a studio, and if you zoomed out a little bit, you would see a light above me. You'd see, 3-point lighting and a white screen and audio and all of these things that make a really high quality video, because that's what I'm able to do that now. But when I started my YouTube channel, I started with a little tiny webcam, and I had sitting in my house with my bookshelf behind me, and those videos got me started on YouTube, got me 5, 6, 7, 10,000 views, many of them, and that's what really kind of got my YouTube channel started. And so today, I'm really going to start by eliminating this misconception about how, I could never start a YouTube channel because I just don't have all of the equipment, I don't have all of this, HD quality stuff. The reality in today's market is that if you have a smartphone and a very basic video editing software like the one that actually comes with YouTube now, you can go to youtube.com and they actually have a video editing software built into the website. With just those two things, also with a little tripod, which I'll show you later, that holds your phone with a little phone holder, that's really all you need, and you can start an authentic YouTube channel that's really going to allow you to connect with people on YouTube. The other really good news is that because there is this misconception that, the level of creativity and, technology that has to be there to create a YouTube channel is so high, there's this misconception. And so the great news is that if you create a YouTube channel built around your local market, you can dominate the search results in your local market. Keep in mind, YouTube is owned by Google. And so if your YouTube video ranks high enough based on the number of views, which I'll talk to you about later in this video, then guess what? You're going to come up at the top of the search results. And so you see all these kind of scam companies out there saying, well, if you do my 5-step plan, we're going to rock the SEO because we're going to trick Google. In my mind, trying to trick a room full of Google engineers, not really the best strategy. Instead, I'm going to show you how to create targeted content that's aimed at the people who are actually searching for the things that you want to sell them. And then we're going to create a YouTube channel around that that's authentic, that's simple to set up, and of course, it's going to get you warm leads. Now, let me kind of give you one little provision here about YouTube. YouTube is not your quick fix. Now, in my other courses like Twitter and LinkedIn, for instance, I showed you how to get 10, 20, 30 leads pretty much within a week or two from those platforms. Now, the interesting thing is, those leads are what I would call warm leads. In other words, you have a reason to go to the business, but I wouldn't really say they're hot leads. In other words, on Twitter and LinkedIn, you're not necessarily generating leads of people that are like, oh yeah, I'm really interested, please come talk to me. Instead, you're generating leads where people are saying things like, yeah, I know so-and-so, we should meet, or you're connecting with them and then you're just walking in off the street and saying, hey, I saw you're connected with so-and-so on LinkedIn. So those are what I would call warm leads. YouTube takes a little while to get going. Could take you 60 to 90 days to get your first lead on YouTube. And in the meantime, it's kind of frustrating because you're putting all this time and effort in and your videos have like 5 views, 10 views, 20 views. And so it takes a little while to build up. But here's the cool thing about it. Once that YouTube channel gets going, the quality of the leads, nothing can match the quality of the YouTube lead. It's going to be the hottest lead that you'll get no matter what social channel we're talking about in this series on social media sales generation. YouTube is going to create your best leads because they're going to be search engine generated. So think of YouTube more as a search engine than as a social network. Certainly it has a social component about comments and things we can talk about later, but Primarily, it's a search engine, and I'm going to teach you how to basically create the ultimate package of YouTube videos for the search results where you want to come up at the top of the rankings. And so when people call you or email you or go to your website from YouTube as a sales representative or a sales office, those leads are going to be hot, hot, hot. Those people are going to be calling or emailing saying, I saw your video, I'm interested, could you send somebody out? That's the kind of leads that you generate on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get started.